Welcome back. Here we are on Nox Obscurus. So, let's begin our journey to the core, so we can actually, you know, try and win the day and save the universe, all that type of good stuff. Now, I mentioned at the end of the previous part, slightly, somehow, that I may cut this down weirdly. Because it does get a bit... Oh, trying to get away from you. It does get a bit... samey, is the best way to put it. It's like... This is basically a giant dungeon. It's huge, basically. Like this purpley bit we're in right now. There's a whole big section of it, and it'll take forever. It'll take so long because we've got to go through so much. So I'll show you sort of the basics. This is my plan. I'll show you the basics of what you've got to do in this area, and it's basically the same for the entire thing. That's the best way of putting it. It's like here, it's like we're meant to wait for a bubble. Gotta get in the bubble. Wait for the bubble. And then you gotta jump out at the right moment. That's the thing. It's like... Oh, I missed. You see, there's a lot of that. So it's like, it will be fun to watch a few times, but then it's just me trying to get it right. See, there it's like, wrong. Got it wrong. So it's like... I feel like it's important to show you at least once where I should be. Oh. It's like I can't remember how to do this properly now. It's just like I need like a level playing field or something. Nope. It's just not happening. It's just not happening. Like I've got to get it at the right bit. It's like I was spamming X for jump then. Absolutely spamming it. I don't know. I don't know. Right now. There you go. Oh, what? See that? You see that? Nonsense, that is. Nonsense. There's a closer bit I can jump out to. There we go. There we go. But you get the idea of them. No, those are quite annoying. Like, for my, like, guilty pleasure at this game, it's like, I do like this game probably more than I should do. But this dungeon, I do not like this dungeon. It's just a horrible wasteland of nothingness. It is not fun. Really? Because you get like annoying stuff like that. It's just... I don't know. It just wears you down. As a final dungeon. And it just goes on, though. It just goes on. I may get through it quicker than I remember. That's the thing. It's like... Last time I was here... properly, it's like it took me forever. And I wasn't skipping stuff like I am now. It's like I did every enemy in sight. It's the best way of putting it. It's like every single one. So it's like... Now that I'm... not... Oh, we got surprised. That isn't good. Right, so let's take it slow in here. Because these are actually really hard as well. Not super hard, but... You know... At least harder than what we've been facing before. Oh, come on. Come on now. What? What? I'm with him there on the what?
Bastard.
Indeed.
Now you'll see what I'm made of.
Some stupid phantom chimeras.
Here I come. Eat this. Here I come.
That was nicely timed. Why is the black scares back? Black square.
You'll see what I'm made of.
Prepare yourself. Diabolic.
Yeah, diabolic edge just going.
Diabolic edge. Prepare yourself.
These are quite loud in the growling. You may have noticed.
Prepare yourself. Diabolic edge. Prepare
We'll see how we do in this area, though. Like, whether or not I'll cut, it just depends how long the dungeon actually is. Whether or not my memory's wrong. Could be completely accurate, but I remember there's a massive area we're going to after. That is also quite large. It's quite large. Can you get this off me? Anyone? Sarah?
Pure condition.
Thank you. There we go. So we can get around, get a bit of XP off this one. May as well. There we go, critical finish.
This Pyrrhic victory, my men would ridicule me.
Oh. Didn't expect a trophy there. Look at him, he's just an idiot. Prime example of an idiot. Right, so, let's proceed onwards. Yeah, there's like an area with... I think it's here, actually. It's sort of like... Remember some kind of barriers or something. It's some... Again, it's one of those vague memory things that I didn't come here much because I just didn't enjoy the place. It might just be, like, this area here where it's like I can't proceed. Like, why is there a save point there? Like, oh god, I remember that bit on the left. Not fun. Not fun at all. Yeah, here we are. This is what I was remembering. These weird crystal thingies. So I want to go up there, down, 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 down. I think it's down I want to go. Yeah, it's like, it's doing stuff to me. Don't like it. Can't remember what it exactly does. Can't remember it all, but it's just like, just get away from it. Get out of here as quickly as possible. It's like, with how fun the game has been, really. Like, how fun this game is for me. This dungeon just... No. No, 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 no. I think it's the color palette, if anything. It's like, I like it. Oh, I remember them being really hard for some reason. Yeah, I like things colorful. Oh! We're actually here, by the way.
I don't think we're getting any further!
I can't even hear you!
It's no good, we have to go back!
The whirlwind is only having an effect here at this point. I surmise that our destination, the core, lies beyond it.
So what, force our way through? That's crazy!
It's also our only choice.
Hey everyone! Check this out! It smells a little different over here.
Smells different?
I don't know how, but I think I will if we get closer.
Let's see.
This way!
Yeah, I remember this taking much longer. I don't know, that's weird. That's weird in my head so much. It's just... We're already here.
Edge, isn't this...
Yeah, it's from his ship.
It must have happened when he got rid of that dragon. A section of the ship must have broken off and fallen to the surface.
It would seem that Mr. Crowe has cleared a path for us, so we can proceed. He has come to our aid, not once, but twice.
He always was a meddlesome do-gooder.
I believe the odor that Miss Miracle perceived earlier must be issuing from the space ahead of us.
I'm amazed you were able to find such a faint scent in a place with so much wind. You're amazing, Mary. My nose is well trained. Oh dear, I suppose I'll never be able to escape you, will I?
Thank you, Miracle. Now we can walk the path Crowe left for us.
Yeah, yeah.
So, this is where our travels come to an end.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. I'd just say it's a turning point. I'm going to find happiness. I've no intention of letting my travels end in a place like this.
Yeah, this is where it begins. Without being bewitched by false evolution, without warping anyone's history. We're all going to travel forward, one step at a time, into a proper and rightful universe.
Yes. Yes, you're right. It's only just begun. After all, I've already decided. I want to walk together with you, Edge, in a universe where everyone can be happy.
Well, as I was saying, it's like, yeah, we got to that location much quicker than I expected. That has to be because I wasn't going for the chests and stuff like that. But anyway, we got another funeral bouquet scene here, as you can see with the exclamation. Got to find the exact spot though. There we go. Crowe must have come through such an awful battle. Look at how banged up it is. He really thought he was hot stuff, right to the very end. Edge. No matter what obstacles Crowe ran into, he'd always dance right through them with a smile on his face. He was unkillable, immortal. I hear at the very end that idiot. Look who's talking. Such a stupid, stupid idiot. Ugh. Edge, you're much more of an idiot, you know. We can't stop here. He carved out this path for us. Our final path. Yeah. Oh, is that many dots? Please, Crowe, watch over us. Many dots, because it's not 6. It's all the dots if it's 6. It's only 5. Crowe, I'll never be able to thank you enough for what you've done, but can't do it yet. I don't want to say thanks yet. First, I'm going to put an end to this for you. For all of us. Then, I'll be able to thank you. So, Crowe, Edge, yeah, let's do this. Now, here's the thing. Seeing as my memory was wrong on that part, I'm wondering if my memory's wrong on this part up ahead, because it's like, I remember this being much longer as well. So I could be completely wrong. Yeah, it goes black and white, by the way. Huh? What is this place? It's like time itself has stopped. Things moving. Kind of feels lonely, Kay. Idiotic little tricks. Let's go. Yeah, it's very odd. It is like everything stopped in here. And it's gone black and white. We need to return colour to the world. Like, we shouldn't be able to open chests. I don't think we can. Oh, no, we can. See, that would be good if we couldn't, because time couldn't pass for it. That would have been more interesting. Oh, I was going to say, like, where do I go? Oh, there's things in the way. That's the thing, because there's a thing in the way, and time stopped, I can't battle it, and I can't get it out of the way. See, the absence of music right now is fantastic. It fits perfectly what's going on. There you go, we got time moving again. This is a pendulum. It's just, I like that. See, that the first bit of the dungeon, do not like. That bit back there, don't like it. This, it's got like a little fun element to it. It's like little puzzles here and there. It's like oh, that is kind of nice. Let's get Diabolic Edge going there.
Prepare yourself. Diabolic Edge. Prepare yourself. Diabolic Edge.
That should finish them off quite nicely. The area is going down quite fast.
Prepare yourself.
Let's say, like, heal yourself.
Prepare yourself.
He's just defending himself, which is annoying. Wait, what do you think you're doing, killing my healer?
Prepare yourself.
This just isn't on. Alright, let's get you out of the way. Oh, I best sort that out. So after I've done this battle, I'll make a cut and go get my battery pack. Because it's kind of needed. Because the intent is for me for this recording session to finish, so it's like I kind of need my controller. Would be very much a requirement. Alright, so let's get her back up with some prestige. I kind of need Edge back up as well, thinking about it.
Thank you very much.
Did you really just die? Did I get caught?
Thank you.
Oh, come on now. Right, so let's try running away, actually.
We meet again. I was too reckless.
I mean, can I run away now? It's like I need to run away and make sure I'm all sorted, basically. Come on, quick. That interrupted me running away. Oh, this is just annoying, because it's like I want to run away, but I can't. So incapacitate. On you, gone.
You're going down now.
Oh, cure condition!
Oh, well done, Edge, on your cure condition. About 15 minutes late. Terrible. Right, we can recover from this. We can recover from this. A fresh sage. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Right, so, fresh sage. There. Right, come on. Miracle's the problem right now, because her health is going to be much lower, and her level is much lower, so it's like, gonna be an issue. Oh, well, that didn't go according to plan. What are you doing? You're healing? How dare you? Who do you think you are healing up?
Prepare yourself. Diabolic.
Right, thank you, Miracle.
We can't get stuck here. There's so much left to do.
Suppose.
Death himself has nothing.
This is perfect. I feel good.
I mean, you leveled up twice and saved us, thank you. Right, so I'm gonna go get my battery pack. There we go then. Oh god, that's coming right at me. Healed up, etc. Got Miria back in the group, so I'm gonna be very wary of the enemies around me. That's what I was gonna say.
Hold fast.
Oh, you don't have to.
So I was liking this dungeon. Just gotta actually pay attention now, basically, to what's coming my way. Let's get some more Diabolic Edge going though, because that does annihilate everything.
Diabolic edge. Prepare yourself. Diabolic edge.
Sound effects have gone louder for some reason. I don't know, it's like they're hurting my ears, they're getting that loud for me. Might have to try and edit that in post.
Diabolic edge. Prepare yourself. Diabolic edge.
Just gonna be a lot of spam at this, by the way.
Prepare yourself.
Mainly because it destroys everything.
Prepare yourself. Diabolic edge. Prepare yourself. Diabolic edge. Prepare yourself. Diabolic edge. Prepare yourself. Diabolic edge.
There we go.
Amateurs, throwing their lives away for nothing.
Be nice if I got quite a bit of XP from that, but I don't. So that's the only problem. Whoa. Trying to avoid stuff very, very hard. Very, very hard. I don't know where I am. Oh, I remember this. I don't remember. I do remember this bit now, but I don't remember it from elsewhere. Like doing it before. It's like it's a vague memory that came back. Stupid enemies everywhere. It's like, come on.
You think that gives you some...
Keep your guard, Horus! Now you'll see what I'm made of!
See, this is definitely a state where it's like I may cut most of this final dungeon. Because like the first bit was much shorter, but it's like, how much shorter is this bit? Because I completely forgot about this bit. So I don't know. So I may have to do some leveling up as well, which will be nice to cut out. We'll just have to see, really, won't we? 108 enemies. Why does he have 108 enemies as a battle trophy? It's very weird. It's good we're getting the pink bonus boards, by the way, because the HP and the MP goes up after every battle, which is very, very nice at the moment, as you can imagine. Right, so it's remembering where to go. So I want to go over to the left, I think. So where did that take me? Right, so that took me, I have no idea where. It took me up from the looks of it? Go this way, maybe? Let's get a... Oh god, I didn't want that. I want this door here. Right, so we're on the right island, somehow. Right, I want to get rid of this poison as well. Right, cures poison, because the poison is an issue over there at the moment. Right, so this feels like it's the right way out, the way it's got the symbol on the map. Right, where are we? This rings a bell, like, almost like we're near the end already. Which could be good. Maybe I'm just remembering where to go. Could be that, like a subconscious memory. There's been a lot of that in this. It's very weird playing a game from years ago. It's like, yeah, I feel like I'm going the wrong way, actually, oddly. I definitely feel like I'm going the wrong way. Like, there's two ways out of here, and I'm going the wrong one. Wherever or not I am, I don't know. It's gone quiet again, because time has stopped. You can't go up there. I just love how music stops, like the game is giving you a clue. Nothing is right here. See, this bit I like. All the XP for that? I'm not even on it. Wait, what are you doing? I'm not on it. Let me on it. Come back. Does it come back? Can I jump on it? Oh god. Yes. I was like, what? Last time I got on it, I assume it was frozen, which is why it wouldn't allow me to get on it before. Is there any other way out? No. Not bothered about chests. That may just been why it took me so long before, was just all these chests. Could be. Don't know if that's true. Oh, hello. So what we got here? You're pointing up there somewhere. Why? Can't remember why. Why are you pointing up there? This is the thing, I've done the puzzles before. The statue smiles softly. That's some stuff the statue's holding. I sense incredible power from it. Okay, apparently what I was meant to do, because I had to go check, because I completely forgotten on this, is check this mirror and get something to do with the symbols at the bottom. It's like there's a snake in the mirror, a giant serpent made of pure energy, but it does not seem to be expressing any animosity towards us. Looks like it could just chomp down on anything, okay? So I do that, apparently, and then check, and then I should be able to get the staff. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Can't remember at all. But yeah, serpent staff. So I've got that, which is important later. I remember I need the staff to actually activate something later, because it makes time happen. Because, like, you'll see here, I can't get up here. Yeah. It collapses. I don't know how it collapses. Time is stood still, so it shouldn't collapse in theory. So what I'm going to do is make my way across over here to the other side. Avoid enemies. I won't get into a battle with them as far as I know, but, you know, still avoid them is just natural at this point. Right, and then proceed into the next area and try and get up into an area up there, but I can't remember where exactly. That's the bit where it's like, where now? It's like, it's back to these doors again, so it's like, I don't remember now. That might be it. That might be the one. That might be all I need. Or I'm back where I was. I don't know. Nope. Obviously, I made a cut there. That is Area 3, and I'm looking for Area 7. So let's go roughly back where we were, which I think is this one. So let's take a different path this time. So if we go about that way, that's back to where we came from. So it has to be one of the other doors. So let's go with this door. Maybe it's this way. Maybe it's up there. Maybe it's up there. Let's go have a look. I think that's the best way of doing it, is just making little cuts if I go through the wrong door. Area 6. Completely the wrong way. Completely the wrong way. Alright, so let's go down here instead. So there's got to be only one place left, which is, it's got to be on the right somewhere. You can see I've been there before, exploring around. The amount of cuts I've made in this place. Yes. So that has to be the door I need to go to. It's chaos in here. It's chaos in here. And there you go. Like the chest is there. Right, let's go. Right, you can see I'm in the... Oh, I was going to say we're in the right location, but yeah. Whoa, the staff. That's why we needed that. This is going to take quite a bit of editing. I'm at 58 edit marks on my phone right now. It's quite a lot, and I've got to piece it all together to make sense of things. Right, so where did the pendulum go? Now, I think this is the final one we had to do before the final boss, though. So we should be alright now. So I might have edited that down quite nicely, ready for the final boss. Yes. Right, so I'm going to make a save now, and we'll be ready for the final boss. I may go do some leveling up, it just depends what happens up ahead. So we'll see in a second. Right, I've made quite a few edits here. Like the footage you're seeing at the moment, from my point of view, is in the past. This audio I'm recording over it right now, my commentary, it wasn't recorded at the time I was playing right now. But anyway, the reason I need to do that is because I haven't left myself enough time when I run up the stairs to the final boss to actually explain what happened. Because I ran up the stairs to the final boss, and it was like, this is taking forever. Like, so long. It was like 15 minutes into the fight, and I was like, yeah, I can still win, but it's gonna take so damn long. And it's like, maybe what I should do is go away and level up, so that when we actually get to the actual fight, it's gonna be quite quick. So I've done that, but what I'm doing here is I'm gonna put in the scene that's just before the final boss. Well, I say the final boss. There's actually 2 phases, and that's sort of like how that fight works. There's a scene in between and all this type of stuff. So it's like, it'll be another half hour with my leveling up. So it's sort of like, it's probably best I sort of cut that down a little bit. So I'm going to show the scene before the final boss, and then it'll fade out, have the end card, and then in the next part, we'll have the final bosses, phases, whatever you want to call them. So, from me right now, we shall, well, I'll edit it to the point where it's like, I'm running up the stairs now. So, we're now going to approach the final boss, and I will see you in the next part after the scene has taken place. So, sort of goodbye for now?
Are you what's supplying energy to the missing procedure?
You have come. You have come as I knew you must. You have come, not to bend knee before me, but with bloodied point of sword outstretched.
What the hell are you saying?
If you had only chosen to accept the new world that shall be fashioned, you should have been released from the clutches of a world of anguish and become one with me.
I'm asking you what the hell you're saying!
I am merely saying we stand in a state of opposition. I am the apostle of creation. I am he who governs the well-being of the phenomenon which you term the missing procedure.
So it is you, after all. You're the one feeding power to the missing procedure!
I merely serve to hasten the time of change. All is in accordance with the will of life.
What does that mean?
The missing procedure heeds the will of all life in the universe. Can you not understand it? Life desires change. So that feet no longer drag in the muddy earth. So that hands are no longer tainted by blood. So that hearts are no longer troubled by wrongdoing. Life longs for evolution, stability. I have heard that longing, and thus I am here. Yes, all is for the sake of the universe. All is for the sake of life in the universe.
There's no way! No way life wants that! Life wants to walk on its own feet, stretch out its own hands to take what it needs. What meaning can evolution have if it doesn't come from within?
Meaning? There is none. I wish to be the savior of all existence, to deliver life from the cruel fate it remains at the mercy of. That is all I desire.
Don't give me that crap! Why would a power that wants to save all existence kill people?
Our friends at the exploration base? Crowe? FaZe?
All the warriors who participated in this operation. Earthlings, Eldarians, and Morphus.
And if one considers that the missing procedure is the cause of all this, even the Cardionaut could be considered a victim in the broadest sense of the word.
Eldar as well.
So, do you believe that is all that is at stake?
What?
Countless planets, countless lives beyond your ken have come and gone, unsaved. Do you believe this form of evolution you claim has meaning could have saved them? This universe is all too full of life that cannot be saved. Thus, I shall eradicate this universe.
Do you even get what you're saying? Do you realize how insane that is?
Insane? Why is that insane?
What?
In the new universe, life shall be one, but also all. No sadness, no pain, no fear of death. It is a world in which all may be saved. Truly the evolution that life desires.
That's no different from the Phantoms. You're saying those things are humanity's true, ideal evolution?
Exactly so. Hence I shall eradicate this universe. A universe that cannot be saved, must not be permitted to exist.
Mr. Edge, is this truly a Grigori? I sense a pattern of thought somehow different from those that have come before. He seems to express a desire, or perhaps more like a wish. But his words and actions run contrary to that wish.
You're going to destroy what you want to save? That's just wrong!
You will fight me then?
You said it yourself. We're in a state of opposition. We were born here on the backs of more people than I can count. Their lives, the universe they live in. We won't let you deny them. You will not be allowed to erase them!
So be it. Let us prove ourselves to one another. You who have made your way here step by step, and I who have managed to attain all the power I desire. Let us see whose path is correct!
Bring it on!